Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's up? Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And this video will be weekend league, like games 6 through 10. You guys already know the drill, man. So coming out here, same exact team. So I believe 3 games exactly from now, I'll pick up Sean Taylor, because I know I said in the previous video I'm gonna pick up Sean Taylor the next one, but I think I played like 3 games before picking him up. So I believe I picked him up and Larry Allen at right guard. So yeah, currently 10-0, game number 11 it is, and we're playing as Carolina Legacy. And it looks like he actually is a Panthers fan, because he has Luke Kuechly and Cameron Ewan in his top 3. But coming out here, Randy Moss got other plans. Juke number 1, Juke number 2. And bye-bye. Off the races, Randy Moss goes, and we get our first touchdown, getting on the board. All right, so my opponent gets the ball back, and he is in this single back kind of look formation, dumping the ball up to Greg Olsen, and Cam is 1 for 2 for 16 yards so far. Here, I left the crossing route literally wide open. I don't know what he was looking at, but Howie Long came through free and got the sack on 4th and 19. Looking to get off the field. No, this time he goes to that guy, but it's a little too late for that first down, buddy. I take over across midfield, and 1st and 10 right here, man. Post route over the top again. This time Randy Moss possession catching it this time, and he falls down. So only in the first quarter, I'm already over 100 yards passing with Mike Vick, and that's what happens when you got receivers like Randy Moss and Tyreek Hill in them, man. Back there, deep threat, fast, like really fast actually. And right here, crossing route, he chucks the ball up. I click on Xavier Rose trying to pick it off, but he ain't onto that. So right here, I run spinner blitz, send everybody at him, but he had put his sighting on the streak, and I just wasn't using anything at all, and that was just a good play by him. So he picked up the first down, but I ended up holding him into 3 as I played good defense when he crossed my midfield. So I get the ball back, playmaker and Moss across the field. T.Y. Hilton wide open, even more down, deep down the field, and 133 yards passing already with Mike Vick. This guy was also in 4-6 blitz, sending this fire zone 3 blitz right here, rolling out Mike Vick, and we get tackled from behind. So under 2 minutes remaining, before halftime, right here, my angle route wide open, well, corner route I should say, wide open to Tyreek Hill. Gets his toes down for a touchdown, and we go up 17-3. And this guy, I want to say knew a glitch or something, but look, he started running with center. I just don't think that's normal. Like, my man ran no huddle right here on 4th and 3. This is what made me, think he has a glitch, because he ran no huddle, and he knew he only needed 3 yards. And look, he center snaps the ball, and he takes off running. But, Deion Jones came up with the tackle and stopped him short. And we took over again. Right here, post route over the top, wide open to Randy Moss, hurdling and getting front flipped and all that extra stuff. And we land exactly on the 1-yard line, man. This guy's had enough, though. He's glitch not helping him, win the game. So he's about to just quit out. And GG's Carolina Legacy, man. Currently 11-0. Is that what it is? No, actually, I'm tripping. I said 11-0. That's only game number 6. 6-0, getting to game number 7. We're playing in this Virus, I don't know however you pronounce it. Coming out here though, he's about to get strip club, baby. Let's go. Give me that ball back. First possession, we started inside the 25, baby. So we take over inside the 25. Look at his pocket presence, y'all. Look at his pocket presence. I mean, just perfect out there with Mike Vick, dotting, striking out the field to Randy Moss, and we get that touchdown, man. Let's go. Going up 7-0, although I did get bailed down on them fumbles. He comes out high balling right at me, man. 2 for 3, 21 yards passing with Steve Young. He is already, at midfield. And right here, using the drag over the top. This guy was dotting me in tight flex. Not gonna lie to you, boys. And to stop tight flex, you gotta bring heat. You can't give the guy free time, and you gotta bring heat. And I was not sending any type of pressure that drive. Right here, hands the ball up to Melvin Gordon, and he is hype, hurdling all over the end zone. I do not blame him. It was a great drive by my opponent, and he answers right back at me. So I would definitely feel good too if my opponent got a fumble, he went down, got 7, so I got the ball back and score right back at him. But one cut up the field, Sean Taylor trying to strip Barry Sanders, and luckily we ain't gonna do that. And at midfield, driving, I should just be toting against this regular 3-man rush, like just straight tote. Right here though, crossing route over the top, post route to Randy Moss, and possession catching and going down. 5, 3, 2, clock running down, tight end wide open, that is a dot. I know I said 5, 3, 2. I know I skipped 4 for you math heads out there. And but anyways, not the point. I end up scoring 7 and going up 7 points. And this guy was just dotting me, y'all. I don't know why I wasn't blitzing this game. I'll be honest. Like, I do not know why I wasn't blitzing. Felt like running dollar, I guess. And Talvin Smith out there using. So I decided to run man coverage, but I forget there's no spy out there. So Steve Young just eating hit sticks, but he's not gonna fumble because EA doesn't want to take out the dumbest feature in the game. Like, I don't know who told them, holding RB and then literally never fumble with your quarterback was a good idea, but it's just the dumbest thing ever. So anyways, he ends up fumbling though off a shoestring tackle, but he can eat hit sticks and not fumble. This makes a lot of sense, right? But 3rd and 5, I'll take over, and need this first down right here. And go out to my tight end is not there. I'm gonna just take up with Vick, and great user play by my opponent, comes down, makes the tackle. So on 4th and 3, I decided to get a trip side in, crossing routes and a slant route to Randy Moss, motion him off to the right side, streak by my tight end. He was actually kind of open if I would have passed let it outside, but great user by my opponent. I had to force that to Tyreek Hill, and I didn't have to, but I had to. It's 4th down, but yeah, he picks that off, down 7, and he is driving, hands the ball off to Melvin Gordon. My linebacker shot in the backfield, but decided to just back up off the running back for some reason, and he picks up a ton of yards off that rushing play by Melvin Gordon. Motion the receiver off to the right side, crossing right over the top. It's not there. He's finna take off with Steve Young, holding RB, and just look at him. I mean, he's just getting punched, and he's not gonna fumble. Of course not. 4th quarter already, man. Big boy pants is on. We need to stop badly, as he's down 7 points, and he definitely need a touchdown to tie the game up. Even thinking about saying overtime. So on 4th and 4, I have a spot on the field. Everybody's manned up. High balls, and it is incomplete, man. He has 3 timeouts though, so a first down will kind of end the game. So same play I'm gonna go back to. Same play I've been running throughout the game. PA shot post, PA shot wheel, whatever the name is. He rushes only 2 people, so I'm comfortable as hell in the pocket. Post route over the top, that is a dot, baby. You can't choose one. Someone is going to be open, and that's how the game ended, man. GG's to that dude. He actually definitely played well in offense, and I got lucky with the fumble. So 7-0, 18 games remaining, trying to keep this streak alive. You boys go ahead and smack a like on this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And game number 8, we're playing as Wumbo, some African name, but yeah. I'm African, I would know, but yeah, this definitely sounds like an African name. He is in Bengals uniform. That's not the point though. Coming out here screaming at him with Champ Bailey, he's just getting squealed at, man. Know what I'm saying? On 4th and 16, I decide to send DB fire, and I baited his life away. My man goes ahead and throws literally right at Talvin Smith, post right, and we pick it off. So taking over on his 33-yard line, angle route to my halfback, playmaker and up the field. That is a hot one to Barry Sanders, and he gets tackled with number 35, who is, I want to say, Troy Apke. My opponent was using him right here. High ball into Randy Moss. It's not there. Fooled him. Angle route to Barry Sanders instead. That is a dot. So we go up 7-0 after that early stop. Man, let's go. So this guy comes out trying to answer right back at me with Ricky Williams back there rushing. He does have Mud Master Shazier as well, and I believe you get Ricky Williams as a complete Shazier, not sure. But right here, this guy is he just don't care about my users, man. He just says AKG, F your users, I don't care. You probably can't use it, and he just keeps trying me. But Talvin Smith got other plays, 2 interceptions so far. You know who Talvin Smith playing like? Talk to me, boys. He's playing like Darren Lee out there, man. Just out there balling. 2 user picks already. I know you guys see Monday Night Football. I'm gonna keep talking about it in every video because my just flooded the lines, and my just gonna have a great year, man. That's all there is to it. We have to, just. All right, let me stop talking about the Jets. Too much. Back to Madden. So 1st and 10 right here, crossing routes again. He was about to literally throw another interception, But JJ Watt was like, chill out. You're having too much fun picking this guy off, and I'm gonna just sack him. Right here, crossing route, it's not there. He comes through screaming. And he gets ready to ball literally the last second. So on 4th and 12, manning up his tight end and just playing coverage right here. He gets hollered at again, this time by Clowney. But this guy has Vick. I can't even get mad. Mike Vick just doing Mike Vick things. Rolls back into the pocket and finds somebody open. But on 4th and 13, different play call right here though. Nobody's open and he is forced to chuck the ball up. I click on, I'm going to just swat the ball down with Xavier Rhodes. Finally getting animated right there on a swat. Because I know SWAT feature is always broken, like almost every single year. But I guess not that play. On 3rd and 5, Randy Moss can't hang on to that ball for me, man. Come on, dog. He drops it on the strip on 4th and 5. I need this first down. Crossing route over the top to Tyreek Hill, and he just dumbs out. I just hate that animation, man. So my opponent gets a free stop. Basically, he rolls out the pocket, chucking the ball down to number 84, who's Randy Moss. Gets cracked in his face, and he will not fumble. Under 5 seconds left, he calls his timeout, and he is setting for his 3 points. Of course, the kick is up, and it is good from number 4. Is that Greg Zuerlein? I think that is. If not, probably Oshka is like number 9, I think. Anyways, enough of trying to figure out kickers' damn numbers. Who cares? Barry Sanders off to the race, and I just knew I was going to fumble. You know how I knew? Because I seen number 21, man. And every time you see number 21, just cover up the ball. And I did not do that, so, he stripped me, man. That's all there is to it. This guy strips me, takes over my 25-yard line, but ends up getting sacked by Brian Young. And on 4th and 18, he is going to settle for another 3 points and make it a 4-point game. 10-6, 3rd quarter, a minute remaining. And I just want a few first downs to just end this ball game. Right here, finally juking Sean Taylor. One man to beat juke back inside. Barry Sanders have other planes. Like, Barry want to go to that end zone. He does not want to get tackled. Look at this guy out there. Sheesh. All right, but anyways, on the 35-yard line, crossing right over the top to T.Y. Hilton. That is a dot. Tyreek Hill, not T.Y. I stay confusing the two major receivers, but that is Tyreek Hill down the field. We get down the field inside the 10-yard line, and it's 4th quarter already. High ball to Randy Moss. He's just wide open, man. Randy Moss catches these balls even when he's not open. So imagine when he's wide open. Happy feet out there, man. Jumping and all that extra stuff. So 1st and 10, my opponent takes over, and he was just getting screamed at this game. Sheds. He was definitely uncomfortable in the pocket. I tell you that. And Ndamukong Suh, 2 sacks, back to back to back. Oh my God, Suh is eating right now, y'all. On the regular 3-man rush, and this time I decided to send 4 people coming off the edge, Howie Long, and this D line is monstrous. Like, they're just dominating out there. On 4th and 16 right here, chucks the ball up. I click on Ramsey, and oh my God, I thought he called that, bruh. I thought Randy Moss came down with that catch. That definitely looks scary, but that is GG's to Wumbo. And 33 completion percentage. Sheesh, that's ugly. But Antonio Brown, team of the week, did come out last week. And wait, was it team of the week? I don't even know. It's a program. Sorry, it definitely wasn't team of the week. Never mind, I'm tripping. But it was a program. Antonio Brown came out, and I picked him up. And I also told you guys Sean Taylor was also picked up, and Larry Allen. So as you can see, 3 brand new pickups, and I'm actually gonna start Antonio Brown because he's 89 speed. And he's definitely not the fastest, but he has good speed for him to be out there on the field. So 8-0, about to get into game number 10. Again, you boys do me a huge favor. Smack a like on this video for more good content for you boys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn the notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a video. You see he's top 3. He has Casey Hayward at cornerback. And I believe he has Shazier as well, if I'm not mistaken. But on my first drive, P.A. shot Will, wide open, T.Y. Hilton down the field. T.Y. still, oh my, bruh, he just juked 2 people, man. That's hell. So Mike Vick, first completion down the field, T.Y. Hilton. And right here, angle route to my running back. I should have jumped it off to him, but Tyreek Hill got out of the planes. He's wide open down the field. We get inside the 10-yard line, man. Right here, about to high ball to Randy Moss over the top. He is wide open. Going up with one hand and coming down with the catch. Let's get it, man. Touchdown. So my opponent takes over. He comes out in the single back counter look. He has Carson Wentz back there. Ricky Williams falling forward for a 1-yard rush. On 2nd and 9 right here. I don't know why he's taking so long to pick his play, but Anyways, I'm using Sean Taylor. Oh, I showed that play because I want to show you guys Ronnie Lott in the box, by the way. Like, he got his first tackle, and I just want to show you guys how dominant this defense actually can be when you got 2 safeties in the box instead of, you know, a linebacker out there. And he decides to punt the ball off to us. Obviously, he has to on 4th and 17. And Tyreek Hill returning this punt. One man to beat. He actually not one man to beat. I had 2 guys in front of me, but I had a better chance of scoring a touchdown if I would have beat that one guy that was behind us. Again, T.Y. Hilton over the top, but that time to Randy Moss on a post route, wide open. Again, inside the 20-yard line right here. Another red zone trip. Hopefully we get 7 out of this. Barry Sanders on a handoff, trying to juke his way out of there, but he gets tackled. So 3 rushes for 14 yards so far. Barry Sanders right here. I mean, Moss was just wide open. I didn't even have to highball. I actually lowballed that. For you guys wondering how to lowball and highball, to highball you hold LB and point the left stick up, and to lowball you hold left trigger and point the left stick, you know, to the direction you want. But Telvin Smith coming out with the user pick, and again another red zone trip. But my opponent is not going to stay for this red zone trip. He's about to pause the game and quit out. So 9-0 currently, trying to keep this streak alive, of course. And GG's to the dash. You should have just done a dashboard your way out of that game, know what I'm saying? But 9-0 playing as NBA Young Cup. I know this guy. Actually, cool story. I met this guy. Actually, was last year, I believe, 2017 Bills Club Series, and I met him in Buffalo. Cool guy for sure. And coming out here playing him. But you know, when it comes down to Madden, doesn't matter how cool you are, man. You're the enemy when you land on this field. And I hope you fumble like a billion times. Know what I'm saying? But anyways, on 2nd and 2. He came out here highballing my life to death. I needed to find a way to stop it, so I started manning up them, you know, tight ends. Right here, motion receiver off to the right side. T.Y. Hilton over the top. Randy Moss actually over the top. Great route. This one right here, I'm not going to lie to you boys, one of the hardest schemes I've had to play against and stop. I've never played against this before, but coming out here, rain man coverage inside the end zone. And Ed Reed out there just getting dragged by Jimmy G, dog. He had Jimmy G and Gronk, I believe, at tight ends, and they will just not drop any type of high balls. Right here, a great kick return by Todd Gurley, trying to juke back inside, but my dude straight with Jimmy G. Yo, Jimmy G's out here catching balls on offense and making tackles, you know, on special teams, man. He's just an all-around player, I guess. But 2nd and 10, he screams at me and gets a sack. Ndamukong Buchanan coming off the edge. I had T.Y. over the top on a crossing route, of course, but I didn't have enough time. And right here, post route over the top. It's not there. Playmaker and my running back up the field. And I'm going to just slide with Mike Vick after taking off. Picking up 13 yards with Mike Vick on 4th and 5. I need this first down to keep the drive going. Tight end angle route. It's not there. Oh my God. The field is wide open. I'm going to just take up with Mike Vick off to the races, man. The 30, the 25. I'm going to just run out of bounds. I won't risk fumbling. So 41 rushing yards already with Mike Vick. Another 4th down. This time we are inside the red zone. So I decided to just run the ball right here with Barry Sanders. One cutting up the field, and that is a touchdown run, man. Let's go. Barry falling forward for the touchdown. So we answer right back at him, man. 7 right back at him. And again, these tight ends is man up. I'm done with these high balls. I'm done giving them up. 3-man rush, making them roll out the pocket. But he got time. We stripped the ball, and actually he picked it back up. So on the very next play, he has Barry Sanders back there, you know, and he's off to the races, you know, flat route, and he gets popped. Xavier Rhodes hit sticks him and picks the fumble back up. So I guess, you know, the fumble, I guess EA just wanted us to get the ball back now, because he fumbled the play, you know, the previous play before that, and he fumbled this time. But this time we actually finally pick it up. So we got lucky right there for sure. Crossing route over the top. He stood on that. Nobody's open. I'm waiting for some. Finally, that crossing route comes back down. Tyreek Hill. And we are across the midfield on the 33-yard line, man. A minute remaining before halftime. Handing the ball to Todd Gurley. And he is just bouncing off hit sticks. And red zone trip right here. Well, almost actually. Right here, fly route to Vernon Davis. Juking back inside. Leaving dudes on skates. Number 54 dragging us out of bounds. But clock ran down. 4th and goal. He stops me. So I'm going to just take my 3 points and go up 10-7. Coming out of halftime, I believe I get a ball, and yes, I do, man. So looking for a touchdown to put this game away. Pretty much play action, play rolling out the pocket with Mike Vick, crossing route wide open to T.Y. Hilton, trying to juke back inside, but this guy's stick is definitely good. He clicks on Sean Taylor and makes that tackle. On 3rd and 1, Definitely about to run inside zone right here for sure. He clicks off the defender, but Ty Gurley falls forward and he picks out 5 yards off that rushing play. On 2nd and 7, I have 2 clock on, and I'm just trying to get rid of this game, to be honest with y'all. No way, Barry. No way. Oh my goodness. Imagine Barry scores off of that. Though Barry's such a dog, man. 7 rushes, 44 yards right here on 3rd and goal. I need this touchdown. Finally, playmaker and Barry Sanders inside, and that is a dot, man. Let's go. Going up 17-7, a 10-point lead. And if I get a stop right here, this game is pretty much over. Again, these high balls were just killing me, man. He had almost threw a perfect game with Tom Brady. Definitely was dotting me up on offense. I'm not gonna lie, I got lucky as hell with them. I believe like 2 fumbles. And no, it wasn't 2 fumbles. It was 1 fumble, I want to say. And I just got a bunch of breaks throughout the game, though. But right here, he dumps the ball to Barry Sanders, and he is in field goal range. I'm going to explain this to you. He has 2 timeouts, so he has to kick this field goal because, you know, the next play leads into 2-minute warning, and he has a chance to stop him because the clock obviously stops at 2-minute warning. But like I said, I got a bunch of breaks throughout the game, and Lorenzo Neal just, I guess, doing Lorenzo Neal things or EA doing EA things. But either way, I get super lucky and I get this kick return, which leads me into field goal range. So basically this game is over. He paused the game and quits out, man. I'll catch you guys later. Drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you enjoy. Peace out, y'all.